Hello and welcome, chickpeas, to my new podcast, AdzukiBean's Coffee Corner. I was struggling to get this together today because I promised that I was going to put a podcast up every other Friday, and yet I forgot about it. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, it's probably going to sound really bad since this is not scripted, but it's just what I feel like, so we're going to stick with it. The name comes from Animation Station, who recommended it, so it would have a nice, feeling like you're talking in a cafe with someone, which is so cool. Thank you, Animation Station, for coming up with the name. Anyway, today in the podcast, I want to talk a little bit about my random thoughts, my worldviews, nothing political, of course, my drawings, memes, video games, and, of course, my future plans for the channel. And just random stuff I feel like talking about, And if you're here listening to me ramble and rant, that honestly means so much to me, and I hope you like it. So, I've got a bunch of video ideas just sitting in a notebook. I try to upload as frequently as I can, so I can get these ideas out as soon as possible, and I've got a lot sitting up in the old noodle. I want to make a random thoughts video. I want to make a part 2 about sleeping. I already knocked out some of the bigger things that I wanted to cover, like losing my shoe in a tree, the substitute teachers, and, the experience I had with that cat. That was weird. That was really weird. But, there's just so much that I want to do, but I have to be patient with. And that kind of sucks because I really want to upload a video about, the toxic friend I had in middle school, which I really want to share with you guys, but I don't know if I'm ready to go dumpster diving into my personal history with that just yet. I also want to make a video that formally introduces me and a lot of things about my personality, like Reagan in Jinja Ninja OWO did, because I feel like I've got a unique personality that's worth sharing. There's a bunch of videos that, I've wanted to make, but another creator beat me to it already. For instance, one day I was just sitting around and I was like, you know what? Mugs are cool. And mugs actually, affect the drink a lot and the enjoyment of the drink. I should make a video about it. But I had this feeling, so I looked it up and saw if anyone else made it. And yep, Jamie from Jamie from Wow Write Me Out already made a video about it, and their points were very similar to mine, so I couldn't make the video just out of respect for Jamie. I really want to make my own merch line. I don't know what to make on t-shirts since I don't know if they'll sell because, I don't want to be one of those creators that just plaster their face on everything and expect people to buy it, even though it literally has nothing to do with the person's fashion sense. But I want to make something that could look good in everyday life and also be semi-related to me. But, I don't have that ability yet. So anyway, I also really want to make a mug. Speaking of mugs, I also really want to make a mug that says no on it. As some of you may have seen, it's kind of like an Easter egg in some of my backgrounds. Whenever there's a mug, it always just says no and then a period. And I had a friend that wondered why I put no, and I was just like, just 'cause. Why wouldn't you, Oh my garbanzo, we're already 4 minutes into the podcast. Would you look at that? I can't believe you guys have stuck around this far. I mean, if you're watching this, I don't know, could you subscribe, please? Please? I really want to be a YouTuber as a job. I think that would be really cool to be my own boss and do what I love and not have to meet any fancy standards like you do have, like you have to do in the animation industry, have a certain tablet, use a certain program, make all of your characters CG. Why are so many movies in CG now? Why can't they have a nice 2D animation once? I ask you, once. I'm still pretty new to this. I don't think that my animations are an eyesore. I think that it's nice that they're colored and all that. And I think that the character designs are appealing. And I do like how I make backgrounds in all of them. But, the animation isn't that fluid. And I've been told that, my animations don't fit the frame of the computer or the phone or the iPad you're watching it on or whatever. And fair, it isn't. I'm an absolute novice to this stuff still. I've only been animating for like a few months now. So, it's kind of difficult. I'm learning a little bit more on how to do that, as you can see in my like shorter videos that I upload now and then. I'm just new to this, and I'm just working out everything. I hope you liked the podcast. There's going to be another one the Friday after next. Eat your vegetables. Bye-bye.